to the memes, right? And so, that's some of the alpha I wanted to leave you guys, given, you guys have a solid community. And, I think Andy, like you guys talked about, Mario Newfall and that being pretty nice. Like we've been also talking to their group as well. So, trying to get a little more into the communities, get more, different types of communities exposure, right? So, all kind of, in that realm, right? So, I mean, I don't know what you think about base, but
Yeah,
I'm thinking it's been solid.
dude. You know what I love is I love how there's different memes. Like we could have like memes from all different chains come up here and like literally like talk to each other, right? Like it's not even like a competition, right? They're literally just memes like talking to each other, and even just like Andy just commented on Yak. I like that, bro. That's how this whole space gets bigger. You know what I mean? Like it's just guys like supporting each other and like lifting everyone up together, right? Like that's the way that this whole space is going to move forward, and it not being competitive, actually just like supporting each other and getting to where we need to be. What's up, Pinky? I saw you just get here. What's going on, man?
I'm over here eating Korean food, bro. Korean barbecue, man. My Friday
I can
Korean barbecue.
I can
There, you
hear it
hear that? You
sizzling.
hear that sizzle, bro? Hear that sizzle? Everyone out there, bro, in the crowd, bro. This is what we do it for. So you can go to Korean
Yo,
barbecue and just stuff your
that's the
face.
sound of the Solana servers right now, bro. That's what that
100%, right?
is.
Andre, shout out everybody. What up, Yak? What
Yeah.
up, Andy? All the homies on the panel, bro.
What up? What
I'm
up?
a big holder of both of those too, man. So I'm 100% gonna shill the hell out of you guys everywhere. You guys are killing it.
Yeah, we came out here at East Seoul, so we've been having our share of Korean barbecue as well.
The best,
Bro,
bro.
you guys hear that? Like Pinky waltzes in here eating Japanese A5 Wagyu at a Korean barbecue joint.
Fuck, and the
Like
nerve on him, huh? And he starts like
bro,
shoving it in our face. What a guy.
bro, he's been bitching at us for 3 months to do more spaces, and then we start doing them like every night, and he's like out there eating
Yeah, but see,
Korean
here's the thing,
barbecue.
bro. Here's the thing, bro. My work is done, right? Like I made sure you guys all make sure you start doing more spaces. I get on your guys' case for a few months, and then I disappear, man. It's like the master has done his job.
Okay, Mr. Korean barbecue over there.
Yo,
Are
I
you
think
drinking soju?
he pointed the fan at the phone, so the smell was coming through my phone too, bro. Yo, I was fucking.
You could smell it. Huh? I can smell the Korean barbecue. Fuck, that sounds delicious right now. I wish I could get some Korean barbecue. Shit. Damn, bro, I'm jealous. Oh, you know what? We got dude, that's dope, bro. I'm super stoked on both of you guys, Andy, Yak. It's dope, and you guys come up here whenever you want. You guys are always welcome. Rampage, what's going on, brother? What's going on, man? How you doing?
Crazy time and events, Coco. I never thought I'd be here under these circumstances, but here we are, and some crazy stuff has happened. And man, we've done a full community takeover of this cat Dorimon, a new meme coin on Solana, which literally got resurrected less than
How long
24
ago?
hours ago.
How long ago? 24 hours? No way.
Yeah,
Crazy.
so I did this the most ethical way possible and never, reached out to any influencer, never tried to clout chase, didn't deploy the contract myself. Actually, I was on Deck Screener and looking through cat contracts and trying to snipe some stuff, trying to be like a value. But I found this coin, and turns out, like, I tweeted about it. The dev ended up selling off and running away, but I saw the community was still super strong 48 hours later. And I saw like the true potential behind this Dorimon, since the meme coins and cats are obviously some of the higher levels of meta in the meme coin industry right now. So I'm looking at this Japanese cat, which has been the first anime ambassador ever in Japan back in 2008. You see everybody preaching about history and the culture being so relevant and the coin's success. And he was created back in 1969. He's all over YouTube with millions of views each and every month. So I said, you know what, guys? Excuse my language, but I said, fuck it. Like, get on the ship. I tweeted about it and just opened up a space.
All right.
And
All right, Rampage. We're gonna have to give you the quick audit though, because we don't really know too much. I went in the TG and I saw a little bit about it, but we're gonna have to give you the average. You got the on the fly audit questions. You ready to go in or what?
Yeah, I guess we can start this here. So, is the liquidity locked on this coin?
100%.
Okay. Well, it's on. You said it's on Solana.
Correct. Yeah.
Contracts renounced. There's no. Is this like an exotic contract? Any taxes or anything?
No taxes whatsoever. And honestly, guys, I hold like such a small amount of the supply, and I do know some of the top holders, which do hold a decent amount of the supply. But these are people that like are very reputable that I trust and are so sick in the head that they have, $50,000, $100,000 in some other coins that I do know of. And these guys aren't selling for anything.
Okay,
They want to
so
see
the cat's already died once, so it has 8 lives left, right? Or has it died more than once?
No, it only died once, and I think the reason it died is because the dev didn't have any influence. So he tried to put it on Soul Trending once or twice, and as soon as he noticed that he didn't have the exposure himself, he just gave up on it, and here we
That
are.
brings me to my next question. What's the distribution like on this thing?
I'd have to take a look at it now. Like I can't even tell you. I know a few of the top holders own like uh, 6, 7, maybe 5%. Other than that, it's fairly distributed. And like I said, I don't even know if I'm in the top 10 for tokens
Those
right
are
You're just
now.
kind
a
of big. Yeah, those are kind of big wallets for top holders. That always kind of makes. I think it not. I don't know. Not necessarily me, but I think it does have a way of making people nervous, kind of. So either way, look, there are coins that have whales that have way more percents of the supply than that all the time. Like, and they do distribute it out a little bit. I'd probably encourage you to tell them to distribute that shit out if they're holding it in one wallet.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and, we were trying to get that resolved actually earlier today, but the guy's not really around, and Solana's having such an issue with like um, token distribution, sending Sol, and yeah, the guy's pretty much like couldn't operate. But
So we're
from what I do know, they do. Go
Oh
ahead.
no.
Sorry.
So we're okay. So like I want to go to some of these other guys because I know that we've got. If you guys saw how many people were requesting to come up right now, it's pretty funny. So like I want to let's just like wrap it up here. Like where can people find it? They can go to your profile and they can find the like the coin if they want to take a look.
Yeah, you just go to my profile. You'll see the contract address there.
Yep.
Each and every post is going to have the Telegram as well.
Okay.
Super active in
Cool,
there.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and guys, FYI, like I went inside the Telegram. I have not bought any yet. I was taking a look at it. I know Rampage. He's a pretty good community member of SAF, so I'm always going to take a look at people that are part of SAF. And like if he's taking something over, I'm at least going to take a look. I'm not endorsing the coin by any means because I haven't done as much due diligence on it as like I've done on Andy and Yak. So like everyone do their own research and everything is be accountable to yourself, right? Because I'd have never I just found out about that coin today.
Yo, Coco, speaking of which, and that's also for
Yep.
you, Average, I'm going to give you guys some exclusive access just for you two to the Yeet scanner so you guys can do token addresses, and it'll just give you like the aggregate score or probability of the entire holder list, whether they're going to Yeet, sell quickly, whether they're going to Chad, mean hold for a longer duration, or Giga Chad. And those are those sick in the head people that Rampage was talking about that just hold the bag
Bro,
always.
don't put me in that fucking scanner. Don't put me in there.
I'm gonna find your address from like
Bro, I'm
a
changing
low
all
key
my
post
wallets
that
right
you
now.
made
Fuck
when
that.
you had 1,000 followers trying to get an airdrop. I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna go through tens of
Bro,
thousands of tweets to find that. Don't you
I'm
worry.
simple swapping everything right now, bro.
Average, you'll have to come up with a new category, bro. You're gonna have to come up with a new category for average.
From Yeet to Average, bro. I'm down. I'm actually super down.
uh, yo, I put that I pinned those base punks to the top, the ones that ripped today. I don't have any of them. I don't personally know anybody that has any of those things, but the thing that I thought was cool about it was, you know, an NFT project of 5,000 items launched today and just like ripped to half an ETH. So hopefully that's like a good sign for the NFT market altogether. Because like the NFT market's part of our ecosystem and it's been experiencing a lot of pain lately. So hopefully, you know, hopefully we'll see something pop off over there and get NFTs going back in the right direction.
Yeah,
Look,
that's
I think
love.
NFTs, like if NFTs are doing good, I think it's a net win for the whole industry, right? Like, you know, like a lot of people have been hating on NFTs and they've been down on them, but like, dude, if NFTs start doing good, I think it'll be good for meme coins, right? It'll be good for the whole industry. So like, I hope NFTs start crushing it. You know what I mean?
I also
Um,
own a lot, so that's the most important thing. Is I own a ton of them, so I need the price to go up.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's valid. That's
they
super valid.
fucking they definitely just keep going down. You know, like fuck. I wish
I
these
was
NFTs would
gonna.
go up a little bit.
I don't know if you guys. I've been in. You know, at least today, recently, actually, I've been talking about Web3 publicly, a little bit more recently, and you know, it's almost. And I don't know if I'm wrong on this, but it seems like a little bit of a antiquated term, NFT, and what I've been using is art token, just because of the like cringe value that NFT has to non Web3 audience. And I don't know if you guys feel the same, if you guys kind of feel that like that cringe value for using the word NFT, or if you're just like big ball fuck it type of mentality on it. Like, no, man, like that is what it is. And you know, if you know, if they hate now, whatever, but it, you know, that term will not go away, even though there may be like negative connotations, like if you're going to retake that name, you know, just from recently, like today, I felt like a little bit of a cringe value off of it. And so I've been trying to use the word art token recently. I was, you know, I felt like that might be a good segue for your guys' opinion on that.
I don't think there's a single man alive that's going to start calling them art tokens besides you, Bo. I'm gonna be honest.
Fucking
But
art
I'll
token.
tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'm definitely going to start calling it that when I talk about it to people from now on. It's a good idea.
Art tokens.
Bro, I just want to avoid the cringe factor for the public audience when I'm trying to onboard them. You know, it just because of that 21, 22 sector where they missed out big, or they entered and got fucked. Pardon me, got you
You
know,
know how it
ruined.
goes though, man. Like it all comes down to like when price goes up, everybody loves it again, right? When things are in the gutter, everybody's kicking it when it's down. It goes the
Valid,
same with anything, man. Like
valid.
it doesn't matter what it is in the world, bro. If things aren't killing it, everybody starts hating. If NFTs
What's
start
the
killing it again, people will be happy and they'll be stoked.
what's the name of the brother-in-law on The Hangover? I feel like calling NFTs art tokens is something he would say. You know what
Alan,
I mean?
Alan, Alan.
Yeah. Alan would totally call NFTs art tokens for sure.
Oh shit. Okay. I don't want to be put in that category. Thank you, Average. I appreciated both of you guys putting me in my place on that. NFTs it is.
No, I think your mind's in the right place. I think you have the right idea, but the reality is nobody in this damn space is going to start calling NFTs art tokens, bro.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I kind of like it. Like, it's like
I like it too.
when you go up to somebody and you're like, "Hey, have you heard about art tokens?" Like, you're just gonna kind of fuck their brain up a little bit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
But then
they're gonna be like, "What?"
the moment they realize you're talking about NFTs, bro, they're gonna just start cracking up.
Yeah, like you just keep saying it, like, and you explain it to them, and they're like, "Yeah, NFTs," and you're like, "No, no, no, art tokens. What the fuck art tokens?
Yeah.
Just like say no, Joe.
What the hell are you
No, I'm not
talking about? These are
talking.
art tokens."
I'm not talking about NFTs, bro. I'm talking about art tokens.
I don't own any NFTs, bro. I own them art tokens.
Look, if my Bored Ape was an NFT, sure, 13 ETH, but this is an art token, bro. This is 35 ETH.
This is a highly exclusive, limited collection of digital art tokens.
Only 10,000 ever minted, living on the Ethereum blockchain. Art tokens, bro. Bored apes are art tokens, bro. Have you heard?
Yeah,
I'm gonna start calling shit coins gold coins.
Valid. Valid.
Sorry, we're just talking shit, man. No, it's probably a good idea. Honestly, I don't know.
If everybody would adopt it, it'd be a great idea. Honestly.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna have to start saying art tokens now. Yeah, I'm trying to find this homie Jan from Xverse Wallets post about this video. If you guys haven't tapped into the last couple spaces, a new protocol on Bitcoin is about to launch at the Halvening. It's called, I don't know why I keep saying Halvening. It's called Runes, and Runes are basically going to be meme coins on Bitcoin. And we've seen the meme coin meta kind of shift from chain to chain to chain. And I think none of us are really sold on if it will last or not on Bitcoin. But I think if you can get educated on runes before that protocol launches, you're probably going to get a couple good cooks out of meme coins on Bitcoin either way.
I agree. I mean, I don't know enough about it to really speak on it. To be honest with you, I'll stick to my Solana and Ethereum
The thing with like
and base
Bitcoin is
meme coins.
you have to basically go through like a 4-year program to understand how Bitcoin works, and then you have to have a PhD in rocket science to understand how ordinals work. And then once you do that, then you can move on to the next phase where they start making up different names for their meme coins, and then and only then you can understand it and make money with runes.
Damn, bro. But you're like, bro, you were cooking on ordinals this cycle. What are you talking about?
I wasn't cooking on anything. I don't even know what I was doing. I was just listening to somebody tell me what to do. I was pressing buttons, bro. I have no idea what I'm doing over there.
I think he was. He was killing the BRC20s. He didn't even know what the fuck they were.
Yeah, but I don't know how to cash them out.
Jesus Christ.
Funny thing is, he's not lying at all.
That's probably the only reason you were doing good, because you didn't know how to cash them
Yeah,
out.
like if you don't know how to sell, you always do good, you know?
Yeah, I just
Well,
pinned that post from Xverse up to the top. They kind of have like an explainer video for how to like mint runes on the test net. And I don't even know what the hell that means. I need to go watch the video too. But it's like a little bit of a playground to kind of be able to get you ready for when runes launch on Bitcoin.
Nah, I'm just joking, guys. I actually love Bitcoin. Like most of my stack is Bitcoin. It's just, goddamn, our ordinals, they're hard to understand if you don't know anything about the industry. Like, good luck trying to onboard new people if they don't understand how it works, you know?
I mean, I like them, but I don't understand them. So maybe I should dig in more.
Dude,
Maybe I'm just dumb.
nobody understands them, bro.
I don't know, man. Anyways, it's all good. So we got a couple other guys up here. We got Buzz. What's up, man? What's happening, bro? What are you up here to? You here to chill, or you here to chill? You here to talk about the market? What are you here for?
Hey, I can chill or I can chill.
Well, you
Thanks for
gotta
having me up. It's
but you like if
you.
you're gonna chill, you gotta lube it up. You know, you can't just ram it in. You gotta like go. You gotta be like soft with us. You know, be gentle.
I'll be gentle. Yeah, thanks for having me up. First off, I'm the official development advocate for Shiba Inu. So I saw the meme coin space and was like, oh damn, I want to tune in. Second is I'm one of the co-founders of K9 Finance, which is liquid staking on Shibarium. So we're an official Shiba Inu project. And Shaitoshi, who's one of the founders of Shiba Inu, is our official advisor. So yeah, we've been live for about a month with our token. We did a ape terminal launch. Products launching in Q3, so it's basically Lido Finance for Shibarium. Mario Nafal, I heard him talked about it here earlier. He's a advisor and investor in the project as well, and really just building towards launching in Q3. And
That's
just my
awesome.
position with Shib, I kind of can see behind the scene of what's being built, and then want to be that meme economy, and we want to be those rails for more memes on Shib.
I'm actually super interested in memes on Shib. Like, I think that's pretty cool. What do you think, Average?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool too. I mean, it sounds like a lot of accolades and experience. You know what I did want to say about this was, if you were here at the beginning of the space, Coco did, and it's recorded, so this is on the public ledger. Coco did say once again we were not going to let Project shill on this space, and we have taken a left turn into Shillville as we always do. So we're here. We're exactly where you knew we were going to end up, and exactly where we're supposed to be. So shill away.
Well,
We
you
love
know
it.
what it
We love
is? You know what it is, bro? Average. You know what it is? It's like, so when you have a towel and you're like wringing the water out, at some point you can only twist it so much and then it whips back to where it should be, right? That's basically where we are right now.
Bro, we're such DJs. We love it though, because we feel like we might be catching alpha every single time. You know?
Bro, you know what? I brought one up here because Roman's here, and I want a project to shill to Roman, and I saw one down here with utility. So I brought Doggyfy up here. Doggyfy, this is tough, man, because Roman, like, shill to Roman. I don't know how to go any deeper on it.
No shilling, just telling you we don't want you to buy anything from us. We just want you to test our shit. We go to whitelist mainnet in like 2 weeks. We're on Doge, like literally on the L1. And like, you know how you were talking about runes? We're doing dunes, like basically, dude, someone forked it and is deployed it already on Doge. It's on testnet. DRC20s are on there. DIPE, which is Trax implementation on Bitcoin, is also on there. So for those of y'all who are like wanting to fuck around with this shit and you're like, bro, I don't want my exposure to be like fucking crazy because it's like the sats per byte is like insane. Just go do that shit on Doge, bro. It's the people's coin.
Wow.
That's about it. No shill.
That's
just
dope.
telling you.
Well, bro, you pulled the reverse psychology though. That was a good one, right? He said no shill, but now I'm super interested.
Yeah, let's say it makes
Everybody
sense, guys.
knows. Everybody knows if you tell Coco don't do something, he's gonna do it. That's like that's nothing new. That's the oldest one in the book.
Wait a minute. I know Roman was going to come off. It sounded like Roman had a question for him. First of all, I don't even know what it does. But Roman, what were you going to ask him?
Actually, the idea is pretty straightforward and it totally makes sense. So if you guys expect to dive into the runes and bitcoins, it makes sense to play with dunes, so you don't pay crazy fees just to see how the tech works. So yeah, it's a brilliant opportunity for you to play around, like paying cents and not hundreds of dollars instead.
Jesus,
Bro,
I tried to
bro,
set you up.
did we just get some good alpha here? Okay, bro, I'm shooting you a DM. I gotta check this shit out. Hold up.
I literally tried to set him up because Roman never says anything's bullish, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I don't know what to do right now. I don't even know what to say.
I know, it's like weird. Like Roman was bullish off the bat, bro. Damn.
All right,
I don't know
I'll
if that's
help
a
you
good
out.
thing.
Like, do you guys have any wallets that already integrated with this tech, or maybe trading bots?
So like Very Doge Labs, which is like basically the incumbent in the space, they're the ones who are basically leading the space with the marketplace that's unfortunately very capital and temporal inefficient, but their wallet works to suit off DRC20s. But My Doge, which is the largest wallet in all of Dogecoin, it has like 100,000 plus active users with roughly around 500 to 1,000 Doge, right? Are also enabling DRC20s. So if you don't like Very Doge, you can take the My Doge wallet. Like the guys who run it are like real menches, like close, and they're the most interacted accounts with the richest man on this planet who has a huge lady boner for Doge, and that's Elon. So yeah, I mean you can back your horse.
That's bullish.
Bro, we are DJs here. Just give us one option, please.
Give us everything. Give us
I
everything we need.
I will make it simple. Like my advice between the two is take My Doge's wallet. It has it's been longer in the space and it has like better alignment with like our ethos with like what we want to do. So yeah, man, like go download their wallet. Like they're not DRC20 enabled right now, but they will be really quickly. And so basically, you can go use that shit and jump on our decks and then go swap and basically be a degen. Go commit to a liquidity pool, earn money on your Doge, go mint your shit, go like shill shit. Doesn't make a difference. We really don't care. We just want to make sure that it has like it's capital efficient and temporal efficient. And then after it works well, we're just going to open source the stack so that anyone and everyone can just go build on this ecosystem and like literally make it an ecosystem, bro.
Bro, I actually kind of love that. I love the vibe. Fuck it, man. Like, this is why we do these spaces, because you never know who's gonna come up. And like, I am the kind of guy that will like, obviously I've got my plays that I'm in, but I'm always looking for stuff that's interesting, bro. I'm not gonna ever be like have my nose in the air so much that I'm not gonna keep my eyes open, bro. That's how you miss out on shit. So everybody, like, everybody go do their own due diligence. Check out. There's a ton of projects in the crowd, and there's a ton of like everyone needs to go like pay attention to the shit going on. Like, don't just be like sitting there thinking you know everything, bro. That's the way to lose and not make money in this industry, right? Like, fucking keep your eyes open, bro. There's cool shit everywhere. So
You do have to, like, this is the thing we learn over and over when we get taught this in the crypto space, is like, you just have to have like a genuine curiosity for everything. And it's like, dude, do I get wrecked on a lot of shit? Of course I do. But it's like the time where I'm like, no, that's not a meta, or like I'm not bullish on that, or oh, that sounds stupid. Like every time I do that is like a time I miss something that's like really big.
bro,
So yeah.
I want to go to Buzz again, because like it's so cool that we've had Solana coin, we have one on Ethereum, we have one that just came up from Shibarium, and then we have one that's on Dogecoin, bro. And that's like the diversity, and like I wouldn't want my spaces any other way, because it's awesome. It's a great big fucking cryptoverse out there, right? And it would be silly if we would just focus on one chain, right? Like obviously Solana gets a lot of attention, but like, dude, what are we always looking for in crypto? We're trying to be early, right? So there's a ton of cool shit. We're at the beginning of a bull run. If you're not trying to be early to some of these projects, you're fucking missing out, bro. I'm not saying every single one's gonna kill it, but it's probably pretty good to pay attention to these things while they're early and young. I wanted to go to Buzz one more time. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what you guys are doing, because that was pretty interesting as well. You were talking about your project. You guys are like Lido on Shibarium, basically, is what you said.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Shibarium is a proof of stake chain, um, launched last summer. Don't really have any sophisticated DeFi products right now, and we kind of saw that and was like, oh well, they need TVL. They need easier ways to bridge over, and we started building the Lido of Shibarium to make it easier over there to bring TVL.
That's actually pretty dope. See, there's so much cool shit out there. Like I honestly, every single day I learn something, or I find out about something that, and I'm just like, damn, I don't have enough hours in the day to check out all the cool stuff that's out there. I mean, it's really such a fun time to be in crypto, man. It really is. And
Dude,
I just go ahead, average.
I was just gonna ask. So I see this account down here, Franz, FAFRANZ, and you have one of these Rune Whisper things, like one of these Rune Whisper PFPs. Bro, if you don't mind, like if you know anything about it, come up here and tell us about it. Because I've been like trying to get the DL on these for a couple days. It'd be dope if I could hear about it, but if you don't want to speak on a space, that's cool too.
I think Pinky's trying to come up again. Like, dude, like people just keep getting infinity rug. Like it'll kick them off, bring them up, kick them off, bring them up. Elon's got
Hey,
to fix this shit.
hey, co-host me so you can bring more people up.
All right, all right, all right. Yeah, I just like literally just sent a DM to the last two projects because I just want to learn more. But what I will say once again is obviously all the only projects that I'm endorsing is Andy and Yak. The rest of them have just come up out of the blue, and that's kind of what we want. So everyone do their own due diligence, and make sure that you hold yourself accountable for anything that you like buy or take a look at. But yeah, I mean, this is what it's all about. It's about learning, right? We're trying to find new cooks. I mean, it's been kind of boring the past 2 days, honestly, in crypto. You feel
Solana
the
is
same?
down, of course.
Yeah. Is Solana down right now?
I mean, it's like the chain is not down, but like most of your transactions that you try to do, like from your wallet, would fail. Yeah, a lot of people are pissed about that. So that's why the meme coin craze is going elsewhere, like base chain and stuff. Yeah, Solana is not like killing right
That
now.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm sure it'll start working again
Yeah,
sometime
they are
soon.
working on the fixes and patches. Yeah, it's gonna be better soon, but right now, yeah, it's just a bit too congested.
You know
Yo,
what? I
we
want
got.
to go
Oh my
ahead. Go
bad.
ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say we got friends. We got friends up here, dude. What's the deal with the Rune Whisperers things? Like, where do they come from? And like Pinky was asking me today, is it AI art or is it hand drawn art? I don't even know the answer to this. Is there anything you can tell us about them?
Am I rugged or is he not talking?
I don't think he's talking.
No, you guys miss alpha, guys.
Oh man.
Bro, that was the most crazy alpha I've
I
ever
can't believe
heard.
it.
What the
Oh,
hell?
Franz, you're killing us, man.
Sometimes you know when you say even less, then it's even more powerful. You know, more impactful.
Jesus. All right. Franz is gone.
Jeez.
Sorry for the interlude there.
Oh damn, that sucks. I thought we were gonna get some good alpha there. Anyways, bro, you know what?
Oh
You know
wait,
what?
are you telling me there's another Bitcoin thing that you don't understand now? One more?
It's
Oh my god,
disappointing.
bro, it's crazy.
What you act like you do? You act like you don't like ordinals. You were the one that was talking so much about
I'm gonna
ordinals,
be honest,
Biggie.
bro. I have PTSD from all my NFTs I bought last cycle. I just hate on anything, no, because I don't want to see like all my NFTs aren't going up and they're all going up. I can't sit here happy for them, bro. And instead of jumping on, like I really don't understand most of it, and I'm too
This
angry. I'm too angry to even like take the time to try to learn. So that instead, I waste my time basically bashing.
well, this is the
No,
problem
you
with these
don't.
things.
I'm just kidding, bro. Jesus, of course I own all kinds of shit, bro. I have an Xworks wallet full of them, but I don't know how to sell my BEP 20s. Though I do have to be honest about that, and I don't think those are coming back, bro. BEP 20s are kind of once the Rune thing comes out, right?
Bro,
It's basically
that's Binance, bro. BEP20 is Binance. That's not you talking about
no, I mean no
BRC.
BRC 20s, yeah. BRC 20s. BRC 20s, I don't fucking like you have to like batch them and then sell them in batches and then but like if the Rune thing comes out, it's basically shit coins on Bitcoin, right? That's basically what it is.
But this
Right?
is the
Average
problem with this shit, bro. Like I go on Magic Eden and buy this shit, and I have no idea what it is or what it does.
yeah.
And then I'm like, bro, I'm looking through the listeners to see like if I can see somebody with shit I have, so I can be like, yo, I'm like basically panhandling people to tell me about what I've bought off Magic Eden.
Are people still buying BRC 20s or is that a dead thing?
Dude, I don't know. You're the only one I know that cooked on BRC 20s.
But I kind of did, and I kind of because I realized you have to like batch them, and then you have to inscribe them, and then do all this. You can't just sell them, bro. So you got to do all this weird shit just to get your money back. So I kind of
Bro,
gave up on it, bro.
I bought those Bored Apes on Bitcoin. You remember the ones you were telling me to buy? You remember the ones. You remember the
Yeah,
ones you told me to
I
buy.
didn't tell you that.
Uh,
That was Jumanji, bro. That wasn't me.
you did. You told me to buy those things. And they had like this Google form, and you could buy them, and then you had to inscribe them yourself or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, man.
And I was like, bro, I inscribed these things, and I don't know like how many times I got front ran trying to inscribe them, but I spent like 2 G's just trying to inscribe these like $30 pictures on
So
Bitcoin.
I get what like why people like it, right? Like because we're all a bunch of like 5-year-olds trapped in old guy bodies, and we still like our little like secret and stash like cereal box toys and shit. Way to add like 100 layers of just playing around in there. They're all 10 million, 20. You see a couple guys with like $50 million in Bitcoin. So the money's there. Like Bitcoin has all the money, but if it comes to like people outside of the space,
I don't know what's going to happen really, but like obviously we all have our opinions, but I kind of see where you're coming from. But I actually been seeing so much about ordinals and Bitcoin that it's like making me get more bullish by the day because I just see like the amount of people that are interested in it. So fuck it, I'm here for it, bro.
But
Whatever,
yeah, no,
you know, if it goes good.
I like it all, bro. I don't give a damn what it is. But let's be real here, bro. Who are you seeing talking about that outside of guys that are like Bitcoin crypto guys, bro? Nobody outside of Bitcoin guys are talking about ordinals. That's a Bitcoin
Yeah,
thing.
But
definitely
that's how
not
it
even
happens,
passive
bro.
Bitcoin users.
That's how it
right?
happens, though, bro.
Yeah,
That's right. That's how it happens.
Bro, the shit just bubbles up, and there's a community. Like, look, everything good in crypto is built from a bottoms up approach. Like all the shit we see, like crazy with like all the big influencers, like that's a top down build. Like no house is built from the top down. So like these little like groups of people that form around something, a concept, an idea, a technology, and like they start building. Like that's how Bitcoin came to be what it is, right? Is like a bunch of like a couple people started fucking with it on 4chan and like wherever else, and then like it grew and grew and
Well,
grew.
the
And I feel like
Bitcoin doesn't need to be anything extra though, right? Like Bitcoin is what Bitcoin is. It's already the top dog. But I am happy for all the Bitcoin people that get to play around and have their little shit coins and stuff now, because that's basically what it is. The people that have the ability of playing around with their Bitcoin now, which is good.
bro,
It's
Picky
nothing
hates the
new. But
ordinal and runes people, bro. He
no, bro, I
hates them.
don't. I don't hate it. No, I'm saying I'm happy for them that they actually get to use their Bitcoin now, not just sit there and stare at this slow moving technology. They found a way to become Ethereum. It's nice, like they get to be like Ethereum 3.0 kind of. It's cool. It's good for all the Bitcoin people that
But
are like
slower.
super maxis. Yeah, but
Like,
slower, a little slower and harder to understand, but like they still get to do it. You know what I mean?
Like point
Which is good.
three.
It's inclusive for all the Bitcoin people. All the people that like refuse to do anything else, now they can say it's okay because it's on Bitcoin. We can do the exact same thing as everyone else now.
Yeah, it's kind of true, huh? I kind of agree with
I
it.
mean, it's exact. That's all it is. And it's like, look, there's a lot of money in Bitcoin though, and I think I'm all for it, right? Because I own the lion's share of my wealth is in Bitcoin, probably 80%. So I'm not a Bitcoin hater. I love Bitcoin, but to call it anything other than what it is silly, bro. This is goddamn turning it into Ethereum, bro. We got shit coins now. We got freaking NFTs. We get to play around. I'm happy. I can play around with my Bitcoin. I'm gonna be doing it.
I
Yeah,
guess you kind of
but it's
spit it
funny.
real there. You kind of did spit it real there for, like you kind of you kind of did kind of spit
I mean,
truth there.
there's nothing wrong with it, right? Like if you're I'm not like hating on a Bitcoin maxi, but if you're a maxi and you're using these things, you're no longer a Bitcoin maxi. You're down with everything at this point, right? You can't say Bitcoin's supposed to be the store value and that's it, and that's all it ever has to be. Like, okay, well, don't do any of this fun stuff then, right? Because this is the fun stuff.
Yeah, that's so true, bro.
But it's funny, at least, for someone, for people that aren't even necessarily, super into Bitcoin as far as like holding wealth, like you understand it, all of crypto understands it, but a lot of people don't have their consolidation as you do. And, and I'm speaking for myself, right? When I say I am now interested in the fact that I get to play with Bitcoin, right? Like for me, crypto is getting to play with technologies, for the most part, most of my investments, of course I get wins here and there, but like largely I just like to kind of like absorb the new technologies and like get to use them and spend my money like what people would call like idiotically, but really I'm enjoying understanding what other people are building off of this, like these protocols. So on my standpoint, for someone that really wouldn't necessarily hold more like of my wealth in Bitcoin, now I'm prone to be like, all right, well, let me put, a little bit of a bag in there and check it out. So, obviously it's bullish because all those Bitcoin people have the most fucking money out of all of us. That is a market cap fact. But now it's like people like me can now enter Bitcoin too. So they absorb a larger audience and not just be those passive holders.
Yeah.
Facts, bro.
No, dude,
Facts.
I'm all here for it, bro. I'm gonna figure out how to do it. I'm gonna try to make money. I mean, everyone's trying to make money.
Dude, the minute I own some, I'm gonna get so ultra bullish. You guys have never. I'll completely ignore any.
and like runes and stuff. This is me talking about NFTs last cycle. I was like a fucking picture. Like I can right click that thing and save it. Like like this is net what nobody's ever gonna buy this shit. Like I could not wrap my head around NFTs last cycle, and like I had that barrier where I was like not willing to get genuinely curious about NFTs. And I missed it. I missed the whole.
Well, no. See, there's a difference, right? I 100%. I understand what it is. The problem with it is that, in my mind, is it's like they're conflicting with themselves, right? Like the community doesn't want to admit what it is. For one, they don't want to admit that it's the same
Well, they're
shit.
closet,
And
like they're
two,
closet
no,
degens.
I know that, I know. And then two, they're making it more complicated than it has to be, bro. When you start coming up with all these weird names, you refuse to call it anything that's already been called before, and then you start calling them runes, and then you start fucking saying you have to inscribe a certain way on a different block, blah blah. It's like you're just making it more difficult for people. You don't need to do all that. Like you don't, you know.
It's so funny, bro. But you know what? You know what's funny? Like, think about like shit you faded in previous cycles. Like, and in previous cycles, there have always been these things that like you keep hearing about over and over and over again. Like people keep saying, you know, it's this cycle. You keep on hearing ordinals and runes like over and over and over. I've been hearing ordinals for months and months and months, right? And think about like that one thing you faded each cycle that like you kept on hearing about it, like, and we know what
You're right.
happens when you keep hearing about something eventually.
Well, so here's what I'm gonna like. Here's my prediction. Right, I'm pretty much 99% right on everything I ever predict. Everybody knows that. It's recorded. Everyone knows that. Okay,
Thank you,
so
Domin.
here's my prediction, bro. The runes are what's gonna be hit because they're basically shit coins. Everybody wants shit coins, right? Nobody's going to care. Like the ordinals will be kind of a vessel to get your shit coins. At the end of the day, all anybody wants is shit coins anymore. NFTs, I think they're going to have a good comeback, but it's all going to roundabout come back to shit coins. Shit coins are too fun. They're too easy. Like the community's too easy to get involved with. Like it's just, shit coins are king now, and runes are the shit coin on Bitcoin. So like, if I do get into it, it's probably going to be just the runes. I'm going to like really jump in heavy because people are going to ape into them the same way they ape into all these shit coins. There's going to be a ton of money to be made there. That's what my prediction is. The ordinal thing, yeah, they might sell 3 or 4 a day, but what
10 or rather.
I think you're going to see some crazy shit happen. When does the rune thing start happening? Like
On the halving,
when does it
the
like
rune protocol starts on the halving, I guess. But
yeah.
Roman, what's your outlook on all this? Like, what do you think about the ordinals and the runes? Like, what do you think's going to happen?
Well, I'm a little bit bearish on ordinals and more bullish on runes, just because I believe meme coins are the thing of this cycle, and we just cannot resist it. Like it just happens, like if we like it or not. Like you faded NFTs last cycle, yeah. Let's not do this with runes this cycle.
Coco, what do you think?
I'm here for all of it, bro. I don't give a fuck. I just got to understand it, right? Like, I feel like I'm like, I think that there's a knowledge gap between me and a lot of the guys on Bitcoin, but I mean, I'm an OG, bro. Like, I'll figure it out if I just, pay attention. I just been so stuck on like Base, ETH, Solana. There's so much shit going on everywhere, bro. It's hard to like, like, just like, you can't possibly take everything in, bro. Average, do you know how to buy and sell a rune? Does anybody know yet? Like, is there?
You can't do it yet. Like, it's not, the protocol's not live.
Oh my god!
Listen,
I know,
wait,
but
hold on.
Jesus,
So
here
I
we
know how to
go.
mine them. I know how to mine them right now. Like,
Oh boy!
if you get the ordinal that can mine the rune, you just have to send it to yourself and it starts mining. So like if you, like I've gotten airdrop some ordinals. And I just sent them to myself and it's automatically started mining. But Coco,
I'm hoping they have an easy way to buy and sell these things because like I have a lot of Bitcoin I want to spend, and I don't want to sit there and take a goddamn course on how to buy and sell shit coins. I just want to buy it or sell it.
Send me your Bitcoin. I'll buy all the runes. I'll be your rune broker, bro. No brokerage fee.
How about I'll just send you my private keys?
Yeah.
I'll send you my private keys. Can you
Yes,
handle
exactly. But Coco, I want to get this out of you though. What is your gut telling you about ordinals and runes?
Well, my gut is telling me, like, you know, like how Pinky is. As soon as I make some money on it, I'm gonna get ultra bullish, right? I haven't made any money on it yet, so like, when I make some money, bro, like, bro, it's crazy. You know what the crazy thing is like, it's so crazy how like as soon as I own a coin, I get so goddamn bullish. It's like, I don't know what it is about it. Dude, when I make like $15 on something, I become a goddamn expert, bro. And I'm telling everybody, like I'll go to I'll be at the gym and I'm like giving them a breakdown on how you do every little thing. So here's what you should do. If you guys are out there and you guys are like rune experts and Bitcoin maxis, just send me an OMB. Send me like a couple of these things. Just DM me, hit me up, and I'm gonna fully flip flop and I'll switch and I'll be all about it. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, that's all you really got to do is just bribe Pinky, and he'll be like a full blown bribe. I won't even. I won't. I'll never look back, bro. I will deny ever saying anything bad.
Average, a question to you, like maybe you know. So, if you want to create a meme coin on top of runes, do you need to own runes, or how does it work?
No, I mean, like, you think you just need to own some Bitcoin, probably. Like, it's
So
not live yet, but
why would you mine runes then if it's not required?
well, because so here's the thing, like, because the way the protocol works, they can issue you an ordinal, and by sending it to yourself, I don't like know what the technical term here is, but I guess like you're inscribed. I don't know if like the ordinal's already inscribed, but you're sending it to yourself. So basically, it's like tracking on the blockchain when you started to mine the rune. I don't know, like DK's clapping. I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck
so
we're talking about right
that
now.
that part is kind of clear. Like I'm not asking about the technical part. It's just like from the economy side. Like why would you focus on runes if you don't need them to launch and trade meme coins on
Yeah,
Bitcoin?
so right now, like the way ordinals are, you have to buy like the BRC20s in batches, like in bundles, right? Like so you buy bundles of the BRC20s inside an ordinal. And so like with runes, it's gonna make it where it's like you can literally mint like individual tokens on the Bitcoin blockchain, I guess. Like Doggyfy has his hand up. Maybe he knows how to explain this better than me. I picture somebody like with a Rubik's cube in one hand and like solving the Rubik's cube while they do their ordinal and they're figuring out how to do all the shit on the blockchain and the eyes are rolling back behind their head and they're just all at one time. Like those are the type of people going to be doing it. Hey, let's talk to Doggy Five. What's going on? What's up, man?
Yeah, yeah. So like, what he's referring to is just for like some smooth brainers like me. Is that like there's this UTXO fracturing kind of thing that's like
Yo,
really
Doggyfy,
in
we can
Bitcoin.
barely hear you, bro.
Oh, can you hear me
Try it again.
now? Oh yeah, my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, so like basically it's like UTXO fracturing, right? So it's like you see these unspent transaction outputs. Like the problem is that if you look at these marketplaces currently, even around like Unisat and all that shit, that's like trading these the BRC20s, my bad. It's kind of like you have to buy it in auction, buy, style marketplaces, which are like fucking inefficient, right? But there is a team, like we're not backed by them. We're not like tied into them, but they're like dope ass fucking chads, ski chads like us, omnisats. That's like basically trying to do a DEX deployment to like basically solve this as well. And they're leveraging like what is it? Like I think Taproot, which is on natively on Bitcoin, to like basically solve that problem. So theoretically, you could like actually not theoretically, like if you go to their testnet, bro, like you can buy like a singular asset of like whatever ordinals, or the asset, and then basically like switch it out to whatever the fuck else. So it does work. The thing with runes is that like it's just way more fucking efficient about just doing this, right? It like from a dev perspective, it's just like I have less fucking headaches. So I have to like do all this shit in the back end and then leverage shit like Macma and like Electrum wallet and all this crap, which are like like deep rabbit holes of like fucking retardation that you guys don't have to go down to. But like the reality is like runes is just way more easier to like deploy, and this deployment transfer functionality is just easier. So like I really don't know from an economic perspective, like is like people are going to be like, oh yeah, like bro, like this is where it's at, because like a lot of this shit is just like, yo, I just wanted to be hot liquidity markets, but like fuck it. If you're gonna be like a hot liquidity trader, bro, you might as well just like own your own shit and like have the hottest thing right now and make it like easy to use, right?
Yeah, but the question, why do you need to own runes? Like, what's
It's
the
front
incentive?
running, right?
You don't need to own runes. Like you really don't need to own runes. Like if you're saying that you need to own runes to like mint a new rune, like that is not the case. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why I have a puzzle in my head right now. Like, why people are focusing on runes like as a currency versus just like as a technology.
Yeah, I think it's like more of a stack that's like probably I think like it's a currency because like I think like what is it? Like you need to have the first 10 runes or whatever or like inscribed by Casey in the protocol. So theoretically they should have like major fucking FOMO, like buy pressure going in. But the reality is like let's say you're the 11th to the 12th rune, like maybe you get away with it, like, and you get that same kind of buy pressure. But let's say you're the 111th or the 115th. Theoretically, it's not like you need to own any other asset to inscribe that said asset on there, right? Which is like why we chose purposely to be like, oh, like our token is like a Dunes token because we just realized it's like way more efficient than a DRC20 token. So like you would have to own that token to inscribe new tokens. But like I wouldn't be surprised if like there's a marketplace that comes along that does that same shit as well, right? Like I know a couple of dudes that are like also chads that are like trying to build like a deck style or an order book style implementation for runes itself. So yeah, man.
Bro, I learned so much from entering your space, Coco and Average. Thank you guys. And of course, everyone else who's actually, way more intelligent than me. Like, but seriously, Coco and Average, thank you guys. Like this.
Well, bro, we try to keep it open format and like, I mean, we our thing is we try to like tell people about the shit that we're buying and we're holding and the stuff we like, but also we would be stupid if we didn't like bring on like people that have like really cool up and coming out there. So it's hard. Like we kind of toe the line, trying to be like super inclusive and bring up as many people as possible, and then also like making sure like we're not getting our followers rugged, right? So it's kind of like it's a tricky one.
No, you guys toe the line really fucking well.
Yeah, they're
Like,
really good
fucking
at it.
well.
And then me and Roman are obviously kind of the brains behind everything. You know, we kind of have the dev minds. So like it's like
Guys, I'm actually at dinner right now, so I gotta shut this shit down. Elon's stupidest thing that he doesn't let people do is just switch hosts, because like you guys could keep going if I just give him Pinky the host or Average the host, but I guess he doesn't want to fix it. I can leave my shit on mute if you guys want to go a little bit longer, but I gotta go to dinner.
No, don't leave.
Guys.
Just one more real quick. For some, Franz requested to come back up here. So Franz, are you with us right now, Franz?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, bro. What's up with the Rune Whispers? Like, where'd they come from, and like, what's the deal with them?
Yeah, they were like a free mint for the runestone holders, and that's really all it is. Like, if you like one, get it. It wasn't like a big
is it
deal.
AI or is it hand drawn? Are they hand drawn?
I'm pretty sure it's AI.
Ah, cool.
But yeah, but there's really no alpha to that. I think it's just like one way for runestone holders to kind of have a PFP, because otherwise all they have is just the black runestone. But I was just kind of wondering, like, when did you all start hearing about runes?
Oh, I mean, we've been hearing about them for months, bro. I mean, everybody's been talking about them. I bought one of these Rune Whispers. I just like didn't know what the fuck it was. I had to buy everything off Magic Eden, bro, and I like try to figure out what it is later.
Okay, that's the way to play it. Have you guys tried using the runes testnet yet on Xverse?
No, we posted it. We posted it up there. I actually, it's the top pinned tweet up there. Jan came up on the Spaces the other night. One of the founders of Xverse, and kind of shared with us. There's a video up there, and they've showed like giving you a walkthrough for how to use the testnet and get prepared for runes.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Hey guys, I gotta jump though, so I'm gonna shut this down. But I appreciate everyone coming up. We'll do it. We're gonna do this.
Yo, guys, I shared GCAT, by the way. It's only at 200K market cap. GCAT. Easy Eat just posted it.
We don't endorse it. We never heard of it. So you guys do your own research. Hey, I gotta go to dinner, guys. But I'll check everyone else out soon. And this was a great one. We'll do more. Like.